They say money can't buy happiness. But it can buy private jets, 12 houses, and an island shaped like a smiley face. So maybe, just maybe, it can rent happiness for a while. In a nation where dreams are built on credit cards and caffeine, there exists a small group of people who don't just play the game, they own the board. They are the titans of technology, the architects of ambition, and the reason your online shopping cart somehow empties your wallet every month. Their stories begin in garages, dorm rooms, and sometimes, at dinner tables covered in blueprints. They dream bigger, fail louder, and succeed harder than anyone else. When the average person scrolls through social media, these people scroll through rocket designs, metaverse plans, and the next trillion-dollar idea. They live in worlds we only see in movies. A world where cars drive themselves, robots fetch coffee, and your neighbor might just be a billionaire who pretends to mow his own lawn for fun. They are powerful, they are unpredictable, and they've turned every ordinary moment into an opportunity worth billions. Some buy social media platforms before breakfast. Others fly to space just to see if their Wi-Fi still works. And yet, beneath the fame, the fortune, and the Fortune 500, they're still human beings chasing something we all want: more time, more freedom, and a legacy that outlives their wealth. But make no mistake, the road to riches isn't smooth. It's paved with late nights, bold risks, lawsuits, and a few awkward tweets. And in 2025, the gap between the ultra-rich and the ordinary dreamer has never looked wider, or more fascinating. So today, Documentaries Home invites you into the glittering, chaotic, and often hilarious world of the wealthiest people in the United States. The men who shaped the digital age, rewrote the rules of money, and still somehow find time to argue about who makes the best electric car. Buckle up, because this isn't just a list. It's a journey through power, genius, and a bit of billionaire madness. This is the top 10 richest people in the United States in 2025. Let's begin. Number 10. Michael Dell, the tech builder. Net worth, $90 billion. Age, 59. Source of wealth, Dell Technologies. He started by building computers in his college dorm room. Today, he builds empires. Michael Dell turned a $1,000 idea into a $100 billion legacy. While most people panic when their laptop freezes, Michael probably just builds a new one. Lifestyle. Private jets, quiet Texas ranches, and a collection of art so valuable it needs its own insurance policy. Favorite drink. Classic espresso, no nonsense, just like his business style. Favorite sport. Golf, the only game where billionaires can network and pretend they're exercising. Number 9. Steve Ballmer, the loud billionaire. Net worth, $118 billion. Age, 69. Source of wealth, Microsoft. The former Microsoft CEO is so energetic, he could probably power a small city just by yelling, "Developers." Again, Ballmer's wealth exploded after Microsoft stock did, and he's now the proud owner of the Los Angeles Clippers. Lifestyle. Courtside energy, business deals, and spontaneous dance moves that defy rhythm. Favorite drink. Gatorade, for hydrating the hustle. Favorite sport. Basketball, of course. He doesn't just watch the game, he owns it. Number 8. Sergey Brin, the search wizard. Net worth, $125 billion. Age, 51. Source of wealth, Google. If you've ever Googled, how to become rich, Sergey Brin probably made a few cents off your dream. The man turned algorithms into alchemy. He's now more into flying cars and philanthropy, because walking and taxes are apparently optional for billionaires. Lifestyle. Tech labs, luxury yachts, and adventures that sound like sci-fi novels. Favorite drink. Matcha latte, green, like his bank account. Favorite sport. Kitesurfing, when you're that rich, you literally surf the wind. Number 7. Larry Page, the silent genius. Net worth, $128 billion. Age, 52. Source of wealth, Google. Larry Page is the man who made the internet easier to use, and then quietly disappeared from it. He lives so privately that spotting him in public is rarer than finding Wi-Fi in the desert. Lifestyle. Private islands, secret labs, and quiet luxury. Favorite drink. Sparkling water, still too mainstream. Favorite sport. Flying experimental aircraft, because jogging is for mortals. Number 6. Mark Zuckerberg, the metaverse monarch. Net worth, $140 billion. Age, 41. Source of wealth, Meta, Facebook. He connected the world, and then tried to make a new one in virtual reality. Zuckerberg went from college dorm to digital kingdom, ruling over billions of profiles, and probably still fixing his own code. Lifestyle. Minimalist mansions, AI side projects, and personal jiu-jitsu matches. Yes, he actually fights. Favorite drink? Sweet Baby Ray's, kidding. It's iced coffee. Favorite sport? Jiu-jitsu, because even billionaires need an excuse to choke someone legally. Number 5. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha. Net worth, $145 billion. Age, 95. Source of wealth, Berkshire Hathaway. The man who turned patience into profit. While others chase crypto, Buffett still buys Coca-Cola, not just the stock, the drink. He's proof that you can become a billionaire without ever owning a yacht, a jet, or an NFT. Lifestyle. Humble home, old car, same breakfast every day. Favorite drink? Coca-Cola, 5 cans a day, he says. Favorite sport? Bridge, the only game that requires both strategy and snacks. Number 4. Bill Gates, the tech sage. Net worth, $155 billion. Age, 70. Source of wealth, Microsoft. Bill Gates doesn't just build software, he builds futures. From Windows to World Health, he's spent decades upgrading humanity like it's version 2.0. When he's not saving the world, he's probably explaining climate change with PowerPoint slides. Lifestyle. Books, philanthropy, and sweater vests. Favorite drink? Diet Coke, 44 ounces a day, allegedly. Favorite sport? Tennis, because he loves games with precision and polite applause. Number 3. Larry Ellison, the Island King. Net worth, $170 billion. Age, 80. Source of wealth, Oracle. Larry Ellison doesn't just buy houses, he buys islands. His Hawaiian island of Lanai is so peaceful that even his Wi-Fi probably has a meditation app. The man built Oracle, then built a life straight out of a Bond movie. Lifestyle. Super yachts, samurai art, and fast cars. Favorite drink? Japanese sake. Favorite sport? Yacht racing, because walking is overrated. Number 2. Jeff Bezos, the space captain. Net worth, $198 billion. Age, 61. Source of wealth, Amazon. He started with books, ended with rockets. Jeff Bezos built Amazon from his garage, and now his garage probably has its own zip code. He's a man who made next-day delivery, normal, and retirement impossible. Lifestyle. Superyachts, private jets, and space flights for breakfast. Favorite drink? Protein shake, for those billionaire biceps. Favorite sport? Lifting weights and launching rockets. Number 1. Elon Musk, the planet jumper. Net worth, $210 billion. Age, 54. Source of wealth, Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter. He wants to colonize Mars, but first, he's busy breaking the internet, and occasionally breaking Teslas. Elon Musk is the world's richest American, part inventor, part meme, and full-time chaos engineer. Lifestyle. Sleepless nights, big dreams, and a sense of humor that even AI can't predict. Favorite drink? Diet Coke in alarming amounts. Favorite sport? Building rockets, and trolling billionaires on X. From dorm rooms to boardrooms, these billionaires prove one thing: fortune favors the bold, the strange, and the ones who refuse to log off. But remember, wealth isn't just in your wallet, it's in your ideas. This is Documentary's home. If you enjoyed this journey through America's money maze, like, share, and subscribe, because knowledge is the real currency.